Would you like to learn how to make boom bap beats like producers such as DJ Premier, Large Professor, The Alchemist, and Dilla? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make beats like your favorite producers using samples, drums, and bass. Stick around until the end of the video because I will be giving away something to help you make boom bap beats. My name is Tiago Duarte and welcome to Daily Beats, where I help you master the software so that it's just you and music. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and activate the notifications so that you are up to date with all the videos I publish about music production. Let's take a look at some of the most iconic boom bap beats so that we can get an idea of what constitutes a boom bap beat. These are some of my favorite boom bap songs of all time. Let me know in the comments what are yours. To start, let's listen to a short clip of each song and then break down the elements and composition. The first song is Mass Appeal from Starr. DJ Premier is one of my favorite producers ever. In 2019, I went to Berlin to watch a concert of Wu-Tang Clan, DJ Premier, Public Enemy, and De La Soul. It was one of the best days of my life, and watching DJ Premier rocking the crowd was amazing. Let's listen.
And for my peeps, I truly care, cause without some of them I wouldn't be here. And they all know how I feel.
This beat is very simple. It consists of a constant loop of 2 bars all through the record. There is a bell melody of 1 bar which repeats over a drum loop of 2 bars. This is the entire beat. Boom bap beats tend to be based on samples, drums, and basses. Here is a clip of Pete Rock saying that his audience likes it simple.
My fans and just the audience itself, when they're listening to beats and music, that they like it simple.
Let's listen now to the track Worst Come to Worst by Dilated Peoples, another one of my favorite rap groups. This beat was produced by The Alchemist. This beat has very hard-hitting drums with a really nice sample. There is a break section that is a different part of the main sample, and they use it as a break for the next MC to come. Very cool. Even though this track is a little bit more complex than the Mass Appeal from Starr, it's still a loop repeating all throughout the record. The last track that I want to show you is a song by no other than KRS-One. This track is called The MC. Let's listen.
Who am I? The MC. Lottie Dot. I don't wear Versace. I wear DJs out quickly at the party.
This is another great example of how simple boom bap beats can be. A straight sample looping over hard hip-hop drums. This is one of my favorite tracks of all time. Last year there was a concert in the US by Rakim and KRS-One and I really wanted to go, but due to the unspecified virus from the unspecified location, I was not able to go. Let's see how this year goes in terms of concerts. Hopefully better. The Mass Appeal track is 96 BPMs, the Worst Come to Worst is 92 BPMs, and the MC is 93 BPMs. This is a range you can work with, but I've done beats in the past with fewer BPMs, some even as low as 7 BPMs. There is really no rule here, but I will stick with an 86 to 96 BPM range. Let's recap what we have learned from analyzing 3 classic boom bap tracks. 1. Find a good sample. You can either loop it or chop it and rearrange it to get a different melody. 2. Add hard drums. You can make a simple loop with a kick, snare, and hi-hat. 3. Add a bass. A simple and solid bass line, either following the notes of the sample or following the kicks. A combination of the 2 can also work really well. 4. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate boom bap beats. Make the loop as long as you want, 1, 2, or 4 bars, and you are done. Before we go into FL Studio and start making a beat, I want to clarify that if you are going to use samples from other songs or records, you need to clear the sample with the original composer. This is something that you really need to keep in mind when sampling records. There is also another way, which is to buy sample packs or construction kits to get royalty-free samples. This is my favorite way of making music, because I can sleep at night knowing that I will not face clearing issues. If you are going to use samples anyways, make sure to always document where the sample came from, so that you have that information ready. Let's now jump into FL Studio and make a boom bap beat. Let's set the BPMs to 92. For the sample, I used a string sample from my construction kit Daily Beats Volume 18. This is the sample. I let Slice X apply the markers automatically, and I pitched all the samples 300 cents. Then I played around with the slices until I found something that I liked. It sounds like this. Next, I added some hard drums. The last element is the bass. I added flex and I chose the Woo Bass Dynamic from the Essentials Bass Guitars pack. As we've learned from the track analysis, keep it simple, so I added this simple bass line. Let's now hear the entire beat with all the elements. I wanted to add some extra notes in a higher octave to the sample, but I wanted to use the same sample. Since Slice X only allows us to add plus or minus 12 cents, I left the Slice X pitch as it is and increased the channel pitch. With this, I added some extra notes to the melody and the beat is done. Let's hear all together. To help you making better boom bap beats, I'm giving away a free royalty-free sample pack with drum loops, melody loops and drum hits. I've included 10 drum loops from my hip hop drum loops sample pack. I've also included 20 melody loops from my construction kit packs. If you want to make boom bap beats, this will help you making some really dope ones. Visit the link in the description for the free sample pack. Thanks for watching the video until the end. If you learned something with this video, please leave a like and let me know what you would like me to talk about next in the comments below. If you want to support this channel, subscribe and activate the notifications so that you stay up to date with Daily Beats, where I teach you how to master the software so that it's just you and music. Peace.